All right, what is going on, everyone? And welcome back to Mets Weekly as we are live at this very moment on YouTube and on X for watch along coverage of the Mets versus Rockies game 37 of 162. But before we start, I want to remind everyone to subscribe to the Mets Weekly YouTube channel for live episodes of every single Mets Weekly podcast, which are live after every single regular season series. For those of you watching or listening on playback, you want to join the conversation in the future, make sure to turn on those post notifications to know when we go live. Make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X and on TikTok. Follow all of us individually. The links are all in the description. So, without further ado, let's get into this watch along, which I will be opening. However, we likely around 3:30ish, I believe Matt is going to join. But either way, I'm opening this stream here. So again, like I usually say, if I'm your least favorite member of all of us, it's going to be rough for you because I'm going to be talking and doing the majority of the talking because there's nobody else here. Either way, the Mets is seeking a sweep today in Colorado against a team they should be sweeping, which swept them. So it is important that they do it. They swept us back last week at Citi Field, and it is very, very important. However, this lineup, interesting, and we'll get into it in a second, but let's see what we can do. But listen, I'm done questioning it, to be honest, because it's at this point a waste of energy. Either way, let's get into these starting lineups. First, for the visiting New York Mets, leading off the designated hitter, Juan Soto, batting second, the third baseman, Bo Bichette, batting third, the first baseman, Mark Vientos, batting cleanup, the right fielder, Austin Slater, batting fifth, the second baseman, Marcus Semien, batting sixth, the left fielder, Endy Abanez, batting seventh, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez, batting eighth, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor, and batting ninth, the shortstop, Vidal Brujan. On to the Rockies side, leading off the second baseman, Udoward Julian. I don't know if I said that correctly. Batting second, the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. Batting third, the designated hitter, Tyler Freeman. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, TJ Rumfield. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Troy Johnston. Batting sixth, the shortstop, Willie Castro. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Kyle Karros. And batting ninth, the catcher, Brett Sullivan. We've got quite a pitching matchup here, which we already, again, on both sides, we saw them already in Jose Quintana, and they were pretty much silent. It seemed like Tyrone Taylor was the only guy who could do anything. Jose Quintana, ignore the date because obviously this game was delayed because of the snow. Jose Quintana versus Christian Scott, the kid, will be on the mound. Catching him will be Francisco Alvarez, so that should be interesting, obviously. Either way, let's get into some of you guys here in the chat. BBA saying 3 a.m. I'm going to guess it's because we were, I think, 2 minutes late to start off this time, so my apologies. Let's see. We've got Maxwell saying Doze is wheeling out maybe the worst lineup of the last decade. I mean, there is some competition. The Mets have had some really, really bad lineups, but it looks like they are trying to do the worst hitters challenge right now, which, again, when you're, at the moment, 8 games under 500, that's the perfect time to do it, right? Perfect time to do it. We've got Joe Saturn in the chat saying, let's sweep, baby. Boy, that would be awesome. We've got Two Cats here saying, what is up, Carson? Another questionable lineup, but let's get the sweep somehow. Hopefully they figure it out. Daniel Cap saying, so with this lineup looks, they don't care about today's result, but maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't blame you at all. Let's see. We've got Tony in the chat. BBA, happy punt day. Mendoza's favorite day. And hey, Carson, is Doe's punting here? I have no idea. Pantry saying ugly lineup. So I think we all can agree that this is not a great lineup at all. And it's basically just on matchups. That's basically the entire mentality that I'm seeing. That's the entire mentality I feel like they're going into this game with. There's no ride the hot hand. There's no nothing with that. It's basically just going to be a lineup that should be hitting left-handed pitching, but likely, who knows what happens here against Jose Quintana, who, again, has really struggled to keep the ball in the ballpark over these last few years. Former Met. So we'll see what happens. Christian Scott getting high fives here in the dugout. We're about to start off here in Colorado. Mets looking for a sweep, as we all know. Quintana's been better since his last start with the Mets at Citi Field. But either way, he's definitely not at his sharpest, because I think we saw some of the sharpest. But either way, we are underway here at Coors Field. There's the defense over there. Let me switch this over to the top of the first. We'll see. Let's see what they do. It's what Sturridge told Mendy to do. Listen, I'm so done speculating what it is at this point. I'm so exhausted. Just play baseball at this point. I can't even tell. I can't even tell what is going on, and I'm done. I'm done even trying to justify it or talking about it. I'm just so done. Juan Soto will lead off for the Mets here in the top of the first. First pitch from Quintana is a sinker that misses down and away, and we are underway here at Coors Field. Soto hit a leadoff home run yesterday to start off the game off Michael Lorenzen. He's been solid in that first spot there, with the Mets kind of configuring things with Francisco Lindor out for an extended period of time. The 1-0 is in there for a called strike inside, as they're showing the replay of last night. Soto also had an additional RBI yesterday with a sac fly in that big 4-run inning that they had in the 6th. Looks like we got a little bit of a delay. Not sure. One to Soto. That is slashed to the other way. The third baseman, Karros, picks it up, throws over to first, one down. Quintana. So here's Bo Bichette, batting second today, as he has been for the past few games. He fouls that one back, and it's 0-1. Bichette had a pretty good game yesterday. 2 hits, RBI, not bad. The 0-1, grounded towards the middle of the diamond. The second baseman, Julian, to his right, throws over to first, 2 down. So that'll bring up Mark Vientos. First pitch to Vientos misses low. One-0 is bounced to the right side. Good pick there by the first baseman, Rumfield. He beats him to the bag, And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Jose Quintana here in the top of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors. The Mets nothing. The Rockies coming up. Christian Scott will go out to the mound. Going on, Bert Toast? Yeah, great start. Agreed. I don't know why this is being such a pain in the ass right now. It's streaming. What is the problem here? Okay. Jesus Christ. You know, like the term, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I feel like happens with StreamYard a lot. They just fuck around with things way too much. I love the features that they add here, but it's annoying. Terrible inning, feeble, yep. Great start. I guess a day after a night game, got the Mets players sleepy. Yep. Listen, any excuses we can come up with, you know, it's usually what we go with by here. Christian Scott will come out to the mound here for his third start. The first one did not go well. Second one was a lot better against Anaheim. And now making his third. First pitch to Julian is in there for a strike at 96 miles an hour. Christian Scott coming back from Tommy John surgery, which he had in late 2024. It was a long road back for him. He's now 26 years old. That sweeper was fouled away, and it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball, and down is Julian on 3 pitches. So Scott, right out of the gate, gets his first strikeout of the day on 3 pitches, 1 down. God, that outfield. Woo. Andy Ibanez in left, Tyrone Taylor in center, Austin Slater in right. Jesus. The first pitch to Moniak is swung on and missed at a rising fastball. So that's 4 pitches and 4 strikes here for Scott. Mickey Moniak, an 18-game hitting streak. He has really hit his stride, the former number 1 overall pick by the Phillies. That one is fouled back, and it's quickly 0-2 once again. Who is Brujan? Brujan is a former top prospect by the Rays, and he's kind of a journeyman. He's basically a bench utility guy. The 0-2 swung on and missed at a 97-mile-an-hour fastball that rose right up into the zone. Moniak had absolutely no idea where the hell that ended up. He had a check swing there, so there's 2 strikeouts to start off the game for Christian Scott. 6 pitches, 6 strikes. That'll bring up Tyler Freeman, the designated hitter for today for Colorado. First pitch, that one sails high. First one out of the zone there for Scott on the day, and it's 1-0. So Scott definitely pitching with some more conviction so far. The 1-0 in there for a called strike. I believe that was a cutter. Was that a cutter? Yes, that was. I'm right. Tyler Freeman having himself a pretty good year. 1-1 is popped up, shallow right field. Overcomes Slater near the foul line on the run, makes the catch to retire the side. A 1-2-3 inning for Christian Scott as well as he matches Jose Quintana. We go over to the second. No score. Yeah, that's the thing. When people were panicking about him, saying like, "Hey, um, oh yeah, Christian Scott's not ready. He can't be here." Like, he'll be fine, guys. He will be fine. This guy's got some great command, fantastic deception. He knows what he's doing. Is this the worst Mets of ever? Um, I mean, they're trying, I think. Yeah. Much more willing to work with Scott than those three other bums. Even if he pitches to a 4 ER. Like, listen, I don't think he's gonna like out of the gate be amazing, but I think a lot of people forget how good of a pitching prospect Christian Scott was coming up through the Mets system. There's a reason why he was so high up, and it looks like his velocity also is up a tick in comparison to what he was doing 2 years ago. So I am still very excited to see what Christian Scott can do for this team. So Austin Slater will lead off the second. He bluffs a bunt, and that pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Slater, he's had a couple ABs so far. I guess he's got a nice mustache. He had a few decent ABs, few not. The 1-0, that one misses, and it's quickly 2-0 to Slater. Slater, like I've already said, not really that bad of a bat. Like, he really isn't, but I don't know where in spurts it's supposed to come through. Hits the ball hard, hits it in the air, line drive, base hit to right field. And Slater is on with a lead-off single to start off the second. Looks like a cheap Jeff McNeil. I already said this, but I might make a comparison, like a video comparison. He has the Darren Ruff swing. Like that little quick wrist flick that looks like you have arthritis, which, again, he had arthritis. Here's Semien. Semien yesterday had a 4-hit game, earning him the player of the game in our post game, if you guys were here for that. Semien bounces that one foul, and the count's even 1-1. So Slater gets the first hit of this game, batting cleanup. So I guess, he's here to hit lefties, as Carlos Mendoza said. And you know what? I guess we got to take his word for it, right? The Does. Pickoff attempt at first base, and Slater gets back there safely. One to Semien. That's a sinker that misses high, and it's 2-1. Yeah, it's weird. It is weird, right? Weird. 2-1. Slashed foul into the right field seats, and the count's even once again at 2-2. Yeah, Semien. Listen, I can't say he's hot, but I mean, he's had some good offensive performances. He's also had some ugly ones. We all know where his bat is at this point of his career. But if you can get something from the bottom part of the lineup, even though he's batting fifth today, the 2-2, that one sits high, and it runs a full count to Semien. With Andy Ibanez on deck, the the big and bad Andy Ibanez. Slater with a slight lead off first. That one sits high, and it's ball four to Semien. That'll make it first and third with nobody out for Andy Ibanez, who everybody wants up in this situation. If you don't, you're just a hater. The Rockies challenged that for some stupid reason, and they now lose a challenge. Nice. That misses Mitch by an inch and a half. So like I said, that'll bring up Andy Ibanez, who, again, was acquired from the Athletics for cash considerations on waivers. Swings and misses at that first pitch, a breaking ball out in front on it. Ibanez, in his only start against the Angels, he had a sac fly, bringing in a key run to help their comeback in that game. So far has had a quality AB, right? 0-1 from Quintana. That one is skewered down the first base line, and it's quickly 0-2. Ibanez looks a little bit like Wilfredo Tovar. Sorry to bring up that name, guys. I think Tovar also wore 77, so that's great. 2-2 to Ibanez. That one bounces, and it gets away from Sullivan, and the runners will move up to second and third. So Sullivan there with a decent enough block, but the ball got away from him enough for those runners to advance, and now the Mets are now a base hit away from bringing 2 runs in. So let's see what we can do here. Slater got a good jump on that. Gets into second base standing. So does Semien. Good read on that by both of them. 1-2 to Ibanez. And he lifts that one out to left field. The left fielder, Moniak, makes the catch. Tagging at third is Slater. He'll come in to score. And it is 1-0 New York. So there you go. Another sacrifice fly for Andy Ibanez. He did the job. Shout out Ibby for coming through there. And it's a run batted in for him. And the Mets take a 1-0 lead here in the second, excuse me. Not the first, the second. The Mets keep plugging in these parts, and, there it is. So here is Francisco Alvarez with 1 out and 1 at second. Alvarez had an RBI yesterday. He is catching for the first time in a few days. He's catching Christian Scott, which kind of makes me nervous. To be honest, him catching anybody makes me nervous at this point. The 0-1, swing and a miss. Alvarez was the almost regular catcher for Quintana 2 years ago, so maybe he'll be able to hit him. That would be cool. But we all know Alvarez is a man that goes on his own time. The 0-2. That one sits high, and it's 1-2. Alvarez up to a 719 OPS. One, two. And that 719 will lower as he swings and misses for strike 3. Down goes Alvarez. 2 out. And that will bring up Tyrone Taylor. Tyrone Taylor, if you don't remember, was responsible for the only run against Quintana when they faced him in Citi Field last week with a home run. Let's see if he can do some damage here. First pitch. That one is fouled off the mask of Sullivan and trickles out of play there towards the first base dugout. And it's quickly 0-1. Tyrone Taylor, listen, I don't expect him to hit, so I'm not going to go crazy with it. But it definitely has not been a fun start for him. The 0-1, bounced in the dirt, and the count's now even. Do you think the Brewers would trade Contreras? I don't think they're going to get rid of Alvarez that quick. It's possible that they offload somebody like Vientos. Maybe Beatty, but Beatty's here forever to troll me. I don't know. Taylor loops that one into left field, and that is going to be a base hit. Simeon's coming around to score. The throw home is cut off as Taylor, trying to take second there, gets tagged out, and that'll end the inning. However, Simeon comes in here to score. 2 runs on 2 hits for the Mets here in the top of the second. That'll retire the side. We go to the bottom of the second. Christian Scott will come out to the mound with a lead. So the Mets finally realizing that these pitchers suck and they should be hitting them. That's really nice. That's very nice of them to be doing. Better late than never. As it looks like the offense is starting to come around a little bit. I hope. Boy, I'd hope, right? So that's an RBI single for Tyrone Taylor. And he is then tagged out at second base. Which, again, I like the aggressiveness. I do. I like it. So it's now 2-0 Mets. Hunter Goodman, maybe? I don't know. Vientos is better than Alvarez. No. To be honest, they're both on the same wavelength, I'd say. They're both both stupid, to be honest. To be honest, I don't even know who I would say is the better hitter between them. They both shoot themselves in the foot constantly. They're both better hitters than Beatty, though. Beatty fucking sucks, guys. Can you imagine? Imagine rooting for that guy. Imagine thinking Brett Beatty's a good player. He can't even get into the lineup today. He's such a loser. He's such a fucking loser. There he is. There's the actual play-by-play guy.
Hi. What's going on?
Hi.
Thank you for holding down the fort, Carson. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. And once again, they score. They take an early lead. They score in bunches with the hat on. I think
might be on for the hat. Here. The hat is the superpower.
It's Matt. Yeah, it's Matt.
It is me.
It's Matt from Mets Weekly. First pitch from Scott is fly to left field. Abanez is under it. 1 out.
You're actually ahead of me, so we'll just leave it with your broadcast on.
Cool. Yeah, that's kind of how that works.
All right.
Any
now
chance
Scott
I have
here
to slander Beatty?
To face Johnson. First pitch misses up and away for ball 1.
Well, I still have the beanie right here. I'm still going to wear them for podcasts because that's my thing.
The 1-0 pitch is skied foul back into the seats. Oh, Carson, you're going to like it. I made a new song. It includes you and Ivy.
Oh, God. Maybe Ibby will be in here for you to debut it. I don't know. Possibly.
Maybe. The 1-1 pitch misses inside with the cutter, but the umpire calls it a strike anyway. So now it's 1-2, and there's no challenge from the Rockies here.
Yeah, they already fucked up one challenge.
Yeah, I heard on the radio. The 1-2 pitch from Scott misses inside with that 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Johnston gets his elbow out of the way. 2-2.
Maybe try hat for podcast. I don't know.
No, it doesn't include you and Carson doing those type of activities. The song. The 2-2 pitch is hit on the ground. Semyon up with it. Over to first base. 2 outs. So another ground ball out here for Christian Scott.
No, he has that low arm angle deception. So why is Benj not playing?
Because...
And there's your answer.
Dose! All right, first pitch here to Willie Castro, and he swings and misses at that up and away fastball. 0-1. Yeah, I do like this new feature that Evan brought up that actually it shows you which commentary you read.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
The 0-1 pitch is hit on the ground, up the middle, but right at Brujan, who makes the play. Over to first, inning over. So Christian Scott with another 1-2-3 inning here. As we head to the top of the third, the Mets still lead 2-0.
Ooh. Ooh. Scott making some quick work. We like it. Did the Padres bench Merrill versus lefties in his rookie year? What are we doing? Well, listen. Benj was hitting too well. We can't be trying to sweep this series. So
yeah, we have to give the Rockies at least a chance here. I was gonna say I was pissed off. I'm kind of still pissed off that Melendez isn't playing, but Slater got the hit, so good for Austin, I guess. Which he's actually done well so far in his short tenure.
Ibby, you're not excited for this? What's wrong with you?
Bro, listen, if at any point this year you told me that Brujan, Ibanez, Slater, and I don't know, Taylor will all be in the same lineup, I would be like, what the fuck
And
happened?
with Alvarez catching, I would be... and Alvarez catching a young pitcher, yikes.
All right. Got 87 of you guys watching so far. Let me also get the scoreboard for you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell as well. You guys are awesome as always.
You guys are beautiful and perfect, just like Mendoza's players.
Yep. Ibby, are you disappointed that there's no baiting in the lineup today? All right. Speaking of Vidal Brujan, here's the first pitch, and he swings and misses over that breaking ball. 0-1. Rocking a Nathan McKinnon. She roots for a good hockey team. I'm jealous. The 0-1 pitch is fouled down the third base line.
She roots for playing the game the right way.
Yeah. I guess there's the SNY crew at the Avs Wild playoff game.
All right.
You know, the Avs get Nathan McKinnon and we get JT Miller. Yeah! 0-2 pitch, and that curveball misses in the dirt. Another Avs fan.
I don't think anybody's beaten them in the West.
No.
Vidal Brujan.
The 1-2 pitch is fouled back. Count still 1-2 to Brujan. Brujan this season with AAA Syracuse batting .241 with 1 home run, 7 RBIs, and a .618 OPS.
Looking good. Is McKinnon a gold medalist?
The 1-2 pitch? No, but he's got a Stanley Cup.
He's got a cup, and he also has a Four Nations title too.
And he's won a Hart Trophy.
He has won a Hart Trophy. It's got to. Norris has got to be Darlene, right? It's got to be Darlene. No way.
2-2 pitch, skied in the air. That ball will just die at the wall.
Oh God!
The left fielder Mickey Moniak makes the catch.
I'm gonna do what Ibby does with great cut. Great cut, even though you probably hit that like 78 miles an hour. 90.9. Hit the gym, dude. God. Weight room, big dog. Lindor sucks. Yeah, he's not even playing today. What a loser.
Yeah, it's not like he's hurt or anything.
Rub some dirt on it. Go out there.
All right, now here's Juan Soto as we're back to the top of the Mets lineup here. He's 0 for 1 in this ball game with a ground out back in the first inning. First pitch from Quintana. Misses low and away for ball 1.
Vegas look awful last night. Yeah, they've had some really bad showings, and then they've had some good games. I don't
know. Don't worry. Torts will yell at them. He'll get them back into shape. Yeah. The 1-0 pitch to Soto is skied in the air. That ball's gonna carry, and that ball's gonna be off the wall. The right fielder will try to chase that, and that Soto's going to try for a triple here, and he's successfully going to get it there. Juan Soto is into third base with a stand-up triple.
Wow. He would have homered on that, but you know, he doesn't like being here. So
no, middle fastball, and Soto turned on it.
Was it middle?
And it was
down and away slurve.
Just a little. They looked from the side angle. Looked middle.
Down and away slurve, and he just freaking tattooed it. Lefty. Just a special hitter. That's just special. Damn. Only Juan Soto, baby. Bro. Yep.
First pitch to Bichette.
So special.
Misses outside for ball 1.
Beatty grounds that to the right side. That is so special, bro.
Come on, Bo. Another sacrifice fly. 1-0 pitch is fouled back. 1-1.
What a special hitter, bro. Oh, man. Imagine a team wasting his prime away. Come on,
1-1 pitch. Misses in the dirt for ball 2. Hey, listen. Now is the perfect time to start winning games and get the record closer to 500 if you want any chance of salvaging the season. So, let's go. Two-one pitch to Bichette and misses inside for ball 3. And like I say, if they win today and they sweep this series, there's no excuse why they shouldn't have a 7-2 road trip.
Lindor ruined this franchise and cost us McNeil, Nimmo, and Alonso.
Okay, sure. 3-1 pitch to Bichette, misses down and away for ball 4. So Bichette draws a walk here in the top of the third, and now the Mets have runners at the corners with only one out, and Mark Vientos will come to the plate.
This is looking more like the Quintana that I know.
Hey, at least they're making, like we talked about with Lorenz yesterday, at least it looks like for now that they're making adjustments.
Yeah.
All right, Mark Vientos is 0 for 1 in this ball game with a ground out. He is 11 for 33 with runs in scoring position this year, with 1 home run and 10 RBIs.
Swaggy! Don't ground into a double play, please.
Swaggy Dizzle!
Swaggy V!
First pitch curveball misses in the dirt for ball 1.
People still like how do you watch a team fail for 7 years and say, yeah, Lindor just wanted this locker room cleaned out. Lindor's a communist. Like, are you people like? Some of you are just weird in the head.
The 1-0 pitch and that curveball misses outside, up and away for ball 2. Listen,
you got mealworms going on.
They're just conspiracy theorists, okay?
Sack fly would be nice, yeah. Just lift anything.
2-0 pitch here to Vientos is hit on the ground right at the middle. And he won't beat that out. Double play.
I hate you.
Inning over. The Mets don't drive in a run.
I hate you.
2-0 pitch, and you've hit it right into the ground. Nice job, Mark.
Change up out of the zone. Great swing decision there by Fatientos.
Vientos ain't no Beatty.
Sucky V.
Well, yeah, I mean, Beatty would have hit a 3-run shot there.
Yeah.
Because he's just that good.
Seems like good with the theme, right? OG Ananobia's day-to-day with what is being said as a very, very minor hamstring strain.
I ordered my new.
I ordered my new.
It's just so emotional. All right, now here's Christian Scott up here as he faces McCarthy here. McCarthy tries to bunt, and that ball will go foul. Sun Prime. All right. It only took Scott 17 pitches to get through the first 2 innings.
The Mets are reportedly really digging in to try and help a struggling Sean Manaea. Of course they are. It's okay, Sean.
Bro, just cut your fucking losses. It's done. It's over with. He's cooked. The 0-1 pitch from Scott. Swing and a miss. McCarthy swings through that 96-mile-an-hour fastball. McCarthy is batting 10 for 27 his last 10 games. The 0-2 pitch from Scott is fouled away. The 0-2 pitch from Scott is fouled back again with the 97-mile-an-hour fastball. The 0-2 pitch, and that breaking ball misses in the dirt.
Wow, I actually just tweeted that and didn't see it.
The 1-2 pitch, swung. Oh no, nope, fouled away. Never mind. Thought he struck him out there.
I did not see you say that. We had the same thought. Yeah, I just tweeted that saying, "Dig a hole. Why don't you dig a hole and bury him in it?" God. All right, less fastball here, Scotty.
The 1-2 pitch is fouled away again.
Cutter.
Fouls off that cutter.
Come on.
The 1-2 pitch from Scott.
Woo!
Is swung on a miss for strike 3. Scott gasses up McCarthy with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball, and he has his first strikeout of the inning. You're going to call Ken Ibby? All right, now here's Karros up here. First pitch misses outside for ball 1.
Brother, let it go. They gone. They ain't here no more. They won nothing with them.
The 1-0 pitch catches the zone for strike 1. You know, throwing your helmet in a temper tantrum doesn't count as playing hard, by the way.
No. Diving headfirst into first base like a fucking idiot doesn't mean playing hard.
The 1-1 pitch misses upstairs for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch swung on a miss. Scott gets Karros to chase it up and in fastball. 2-2. On Amazon Prime. The 2-2 pitch. That slider misses low and away for ball 3. Count now full to Karros. Oh, sorry, sweeper misses low and away.
Jesus Christ, people. The
3-2 pitch
1-0
is foul. It's hitting to right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Slater cuts it off in right field. He'll try to head for second base, and he'll get in there diving with a double.
But
so the Rockies have their first
have a $400 million payroll. No. Why would you keep on investing ridiculous money into something that doesn't work? Bunch of choke artists, exactly. They had plenty of chances.
All right, now you're Sullivan up.
Of chances to win. 7 fucking years with that team. 5 years under Cohen. They won nothing. Move on. I don't want to hear anything about roster construction too.
The 1-0 pitch misses up and away again. Scott falls behind Sullivan here 2-0.
It's ridiculous, man. God. How many times do we have to say this?
The 2-0 pitch is fouled off. 2-1 though.
It is in the horizontal version of the stream.
Two-one pitch, and that cutter misses up and away. Alvarez will challenge, but the Mets are going to lose a challenge here because that ball is definitely outside. Yep. Confirmed Mets lose one of their challenges. Three-one pitch from Scott is popped up, and it will go back into the seats. Foul ball. Full count now to Sullivan. The 8 years of living the Southern way. Three-two pitch from Scott is hit in the air. Taylor will get underneath that. It'll make the catch. 2 away here. And Karros will hold at second base. And now we're back to the top of the lineup here, where Julian will hit.
What bad deals are here? Bad deals are bad term. You have
first pitch to Scott, and that ball hits the top of the zone with the cutter. 0-1.
Simeon's here for 3 years. Short term. Lindor. That's a long-term one. Lindor and Soto are here for long-term. Who else is?
0-1 pit. I mean, the Manaea one you could consider a bad deal, even though that's short.
Manaea was a bad one. Manaea was a bad one. But it's... I consider bad deals more into term. Term is more... But
that's the one exception, the Manaea one.
Sure, yeah.
Because he's literally unpitchable.
Slater is a bad deal, yes. Absolutely. 1 year deal.
1-1 pitch is fouled back. So Scott's now ahead of the count here. 1-2 on Julian. No. I agree, Abby, that there's only 1 more year left on the deal, but it's the fact that he's so
a bad decision.
If Manaea was at least pitchable and he was like a 4 and he had like a 4.5 ERA, like, okay, it's not great, but it's not horrible. But the fact that he's sitting 89 miles an hour on his fastball, you can't rely on him in any spot where the Mets have a lead. It's a bad deal.
The moment the ink dried on that contract, he's been nothing but crap. Every Mets fan, I cheered it too, but I
was a big proponent.
I'm not even blaming Stearns because he came off of a really, really good year.
2-2 pitch, and that ball's fouled up the third base line.
What I'm doing is saying get rid of him. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
And if you continue to pitch him and continue to put him in here and continue to invest into it and say that that's where it gets to Stearns.
Yeah, because I was a big proponent of bringing back Manaea. I wanted him back, and I loved the deal when it first happened, but. You could look back on it and say, yeah, it's a bad deal. 2-2 pitch, fouled away. Julian remains alive in the count. No, yeah, that's same with me. Just get rid of it. It's done. It's over with. There's no salvaging it. Like he had a chance at the surgery.
I don't think Senga's a bad deal. I think he's a fucking just awful asset. Yeah. That's literally
he just has a vagina. That's it.
He just sucks.
The 2-2 pitch. Foul back.
God, he is pumping 97. Whew.
Senga is just a biatch. That's about it. He's expected. Yeah, he's due.
Yeah, I don't want to see him for 9 months then. Dude, if he's pregnant, I don't want to see him for 9 months then. Get him out of here. I don't even care what it takes to get rid of these guys. I don't care. Get them out of here.
2-2 pitch from Scott is hit right at Vientos, and he catches the ball on the line. So 3 outs here for Scott, so he works around the 1-out double from Karros. We head to the top of the 4th. Mets still lead 2-0. This song.
Saying is a fucking head case, yeah. There's only one player in the NBA since 2023 with 29 plus points per game and 29 plus wins in the playoffs.
I mean, BBA. If you were listening to these songs, you would laugh too.
If not, we would be crying about all the players we lost.
And yes, well, I'm not saying on the IL, just DFA them.
I'm done with them. Same with Senga. I'm done. Keep the farm alive.
All right, back to the top of the fourth here. It'll be Slater, Semien, and Ibanez to hit here for the Mets.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Freddie's been doing exactly what he's been doing his entire career. So I don't know why everyone... what they gave up for him, again, is not that much. But...
First pitch to Slater, and he'll bunt that ball up the third base line, and that's going to just roll foul. Damn. I thought he had that.
Bunting in the 2-2-6, man. Crazy.
All right, here's the 0-1 pitch, and that curveball hits the zone on the outer half of the plate. See, I mean, BBA is a big Austin Slater guy. You should get his jersey, BBA. The 0-2 pitch to Slater. Misses outside with the changeup. Count now 1-2.
Listen, why does Slater look like such a dork, though?
I don't know.
He just looked like a dork.
1-2 pitch to Slater. Run, dude! Bro, if you actually fucking ran out of the box, you would have gone the first.
Sure.
Ball completely rolled away. You struck out. Bro, run.
Brother. Nimmo would have ran that out. Nimmo wouldn't even know where that ball was. I like how we act. I like how we act like these old players didn't have dumbfounded moments either.
All right, now here's Semien up. He walked in his first AB, and he pops that pitch up the right field. The first baseman will get underneath it, and he'll make the catch. So 2 quick outs here for Quintana and the Rockies.
Colin Cowgill crawled so Austin Slater could sprint. Colin Cowgill. That's where we're at.
That's a name.
He did draw a walk when he... Yeah, exactly. I know he did that.
All right, Ibanez now hits that ball right at the third base, moves up with it, throws over to first base. So a quick 1-2-3 inning here for Jose Quintana. We head to the bottom part of the fourth. Mets still lead 2-0.
Semien has more RBIs than Nimmo now. Yeah. It does not matter, though. We love Brandon Nimmo. I like Brandon Nimmo, too, but it was time to move on.
Yeah, but you don't understand. Semien doesn't swing a sledgehammer.
Fuck!
Watch Texas today. They stink. Yeah, they're not a great team. Outside of Corey Seager, Jake, Evaldi. Like, that's not a great roster. Oh, Nimmo's decent too, but, again.
Nimmo will come back to Earth. Don't worry.
I mean, what Jock?
He already
How's
is.
Jock? How's Jock doing this year?
We know Nimmo is going to produce, like people.
Yeah, well, yeah, Wyatt Langford too. Yeah, when he stays
no one
healthy.
was saying that they were going to do bad when we traded him. People just don't like change. He's got more RBIs than Nimmo. How's that not production?
And he's a way better defensive player than him.
He is, yeah. He also can, like, steal bases. He's more durable. He's a good leader in the clubhouse. He's an actual winner. The kindergarten Mets. He's hurt.
First pitch there is fouled away as Scott faces Mickey Moniak.
He's hurt as well. Why don't you let him get healthy first, guys? We're jumping the gun here. It's May. As long as they're back they got to hold down the fort so far right now. All right.
Yo, one pitch.
Long season.
Misses down and away for ball one. Moniak is 0 for 1 this ball game with a strikeout back in the first inning. I hope everything will be okay.
Everything's going to be
1-1 pitch is hit on the ground and it rolls foul up the first base line.
We also have talent, yes.
that we have a lot of talent in the clubhouse.
This team just needs to get healthy first, and then I'll start cutting some heads off.
Scott's into his windup with the 1-2. And Moniak hits that ball right to Marcus Semien, who catches it on the line. One away here in the bottom part of the fourth.
Can Nimmo do that? No.
Can McNeil do that?
No. The T word.
First pitch here to Freeland, and he fouls that pitch off. 0-1.
How did they play when they... Well, they had Soto injured while that 12-game losing streak was happening. They had Polanco get injured halfway through it. Robert got injured as well.
And when Robert was actually healthy, he was playing well.
Yeah. So no.
That's 0-1 pitch.
Correct.
And that ball is bunted. And Freeman will beat that out.
What a loser.
So that's the second hit of the day for the Rockies on that bunt single by Freeman. And now they have a runner at first with one away here in the bottom of the fourth. I still want to know who that is. Carson's Knockers, reveal yourself. First pitch here is popped up into center field. Taylor will get underneath that. 2 outs. So Rumfield pops out for the second out of the inning. And now Johnson will come up.
Lou Bob's also hurt. Well, we welcome you, coconuts on Carson's body.
First pitch fastball misses away for ball one. Johnson is 0 for 1 in this ball game with a ground out.
That I feel like that'll be an incentive for a rain delay, I think. We'll play it on stream.
1-0 pitch misses upstairs with that fastball.
Because he was hurt the whole time.
Yeah.
He was injured since the second game of the season. and they handle it so poorly. Like I've already said, they can succeed. They just got to stop shooting themselves in the foot.
Scott with the check over. But he's back in safely.
Do we reveal the
what?
Do we reveal the Carson's Big Titties song the next time we have a rain if we have a rain delay ever?
Yeah. 2-0 pitch. Misses away for ball 3. Your knockers are asking you a question.
All right, come on, Scott.
Three-zero pitch to Johnson, and that ball misses outside for ball 4. So Scott walks Johnson on 4 straight pitches.
I don't take demand. Sorry.
Now Willie Castro will come up with runners at first and second with 2 out, with a 2 away here in the bottom part of the 4th. Carson's knockers. Now Justin Willard will come out to the mound to talk to Christian Scott. Bottom of the 9th.
Oh.
What? TJ Antone made his first major league appearance since having 3 elbow surgeries.
What a comeback, man.
All right, now here's Scott as he faces Castro, and that cutter hits his zone for strike 1. Yeah, he's probably still digesting that massive wiener that he ingested yesterday.
Steve Galv's putting sausages down his throat. Fuck you.
The 0-1 pitch fouled back to the screen. Scott now ahead of Castro 0-2. What do they call it again? The sent in the chat. What was it? The Glizzilla. The 0-2 pitch from Scott is fouled away again.
We got to get Keefe on. Yeah, we got to get Keefe on for a game.
It's great, Bruce. The 0-2 pitch misses up and away with the fastball. 1-2. Trunks. Judgment Day. 1-2 pitch is hit into the outfield. That's going to get down for a base hit. Slater will field that, but Freeman will come in to score. So the Rockies cut the lead down to 2-1. And they have runners at the corners with 2 outs.
No! Jesus Christ. They more swing low. All right.
All right, now Scott will fake Jake McCarthy.
Big out to get here. Come on.
First pitch to McCarthy. Misses away for ball 1. McCarthy's 0 for 1 in this ball game with a strikeout in the 3rd.
He already has. He already has. And it hasn't worked. It hasn't made Beatty a better player.
The 1-0 pitch misses away for ball 2.
Well, at least our entire bullpen's available, right?
2-0 pitch hits the zone for strike 1.
Numbers don't compute. There's nothing.
2-1 pitch is foul back. 2-2. Come on, Scott. 2-2 pitch. And he got him looking for strike 3. Scott pinpoints that backdoor sweeper as he gets McCarthy's striking out looking there for the final out of the inning. We head to the top of the 5th. Mets now lead 2-1 as the Rockies get a run back.
Lindor, Soto, Polanco, Bichette, McLean, Peralta, Devin Williams, Carson Benj, Tyrone Taylor, Luis Torrens. Let's see, who else? MJ Melendez. He's grown on me. I think he's grown on all of us.
That's underneath Godzilla. All right, let's see if this offense can get any more runs. You know, maybe it'd be cool if, Mendoza uses his bullpen. Not his bullpen. He used that shit yesterday, all of it. If he uses actually his bench and brings on, like, Melendez and Bench, to pinch hit, that'd be cool.
No.
Give us more weapons. No?
All right. I was right about Polanco, the new Escobar. I mean, at the rate he's going, he seems like the new Lowry more than Escobar.
Look at those mountains.
Like Polanco. We want to see Polanco succeed. But he's replacing the Cheeto Bear, so it's really, really hard to root for him.
All right, here's Alvarez up here. He takes that pitch in the zone for strike 1.
Because you got to understand something here. It's more important to be right than see our team succeed.
Oh, 1 pitch. Hits the zone, but the umpire says a miss, so ball 1. And no challenge there from the Rockies. Denver invented the cheeseburger. The 1-1 pitch misses outside with that curveball, 2-1.
Doubt we see him again. Who knows?
Bigfoot UFOs. They have everything there. Two 2-1 pitch to Alvarez. Misses down and in for ball 3. That thing's got its own zip code. Germany invented the cheeseburger. 3-1 pitch. Fouled back. 3-2. 9. Juan Mejia warming up in the bullpen here for the Rockies. Three-two pitch. And that ball is driven out to right field. And will that drop? Yes, it will. Alvarez with a bloop single into right field. And the Mets have a leadoff base runner here to start the top of the 5th.
Little fart single.
You're not going to play the...
What?
You're not going to play the sound effect?
Oh, the fart.
Fart single. I remember which stream was it, which game was it that you just repeatedly spammed it like 20 times?
Yeah. I put it in the...
All right, now here's Tyrone Taylor up here. He's 1-for-1 with an RBI single in his last at-bat back in the 2nd inning. He's behind the count here, 0-1 on Quintana. The 0-1 pitch, and Taylor attempts to bunt, and a beautiful bunt there. Won't beat it out. Almost got away from the first baseman, but Alvarez is able to move up to second base on the sacrifice. So really nice sacrifice bunt there from Tyrone Taylor. And now Vidal Brujan.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You have to be professional, though. Ken's watching.
Yeah. Brujan, though, up here with an RBI opportunity. And that pitch misses away for ball one. Nice scoop there by the first baseman, Rumfield.
He's Brujan.
You know, yeah, we can't make jokes with Ken. The 1-0 pitch, and Brujan skies that ball. Will barely escape the infield. The second baseman will make the catch. 2 outs here.
Here's Quan.
Juan Soto now up here with a runner on second base. He's 1 for 2 in this ball game. He tripled in his last AB before being stranded at third base.
Brujan guy is something special. Agreed.
First pitch to Soto. Swung on and missed as he swings over that cutter. Underneath Godzilla. The 0-1 pitch. Misses in the dirt. Good block there by Sullivan, the catcher, to keep Alvarez at second.
Make sure to like the stream if you haven't. There's plenty of you in here who have not liked it, and that's illegal.
The 1-1 pitch to Soto. Misses low and away with a slider. Two-one pitch is popped up. The third baseman, Karros. Nope, he would be called up by the shortstop. Castro, and he'll make the catch. So the Mets strand the runner at second and Alvarez, and we head to the bottom of the 5th. They still lead 2-1.
There you go. Incentive. Get Brazaban ready.
Step bro. The man of many talents. All right, now here's Scott back out there for the bottom of the fifth. He misses inside with that fastball, 1-0. Facing Eric Karros here, who's 1 for 1 in this ball game with a double back in the third. The 1-0 pitch misses away with that cutter, 2-0. Pitch, swung on a miss. Carroll swings over that cutter. Count now 2-1.
Come on, Scotty.
Pitch, hits the zone with the cutter, 2-2. Pitch. Whew. Sweeper almost bent back inside to get him looking there, but Scott misses upstairs with it. Full count here to Karros.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
3-2 pitch. Foul back.
He's got great command of the zone, so that was very unlike him in his season debut.
Pitch. Swung on a miss. Scott gets Karros to strike it on that cutter there. 1 away here in the bottom of the fifth. Now Scott's in here to face Sullivan, and he misses with that cutter inside for ball 1. Sullivan is 0 for 1 in this ballgame with a flyout back in the third inning.
Lady behind home plate is on a safari. I guess she is.
Scott is set with the 1-0 pitch, and he misses inside with that fastball, 2-0. Pitch is hit foul up the first base line.
Yeah, woke culture. Blah, blah, blah. I'm right about this. I think I know who's in the call.
Yup, he is here. What? Jump on the live stream.
He gone. He ain't here no more. He gone.
Two-one pitch, swung on a missed. Scott gets Sullivan to swing to that 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
This song is so ridiculous. They should have
2-2
overpitched
pitch.
where they offered something.
And he went.
Went.
Scott gets Sullivan to strike out on the outside fastball. That's back-to-back strikeouts to start the bottom of the 5th.
The guy that they should have
he
signed
won.
that they didn't was Ryan O'Hearn. That was the miss. Murakami, I thought was going to suck here no matter what. So.
And Stepbro is now warming up in the bullpen here for the Mets. First pitch misses outside to Julian. We're back here at the top of the Rockies lineup. He's 0 for 2 in this ballgame with a strikeout and a lineout.
The guy they missed out was a Bell. I don't think they were getting Bellinger no matter what. I thought he was staying with the Yankees or going somewhere else.
1-0 pitch, and that cutter misses outside for ball 2.
I don't even think they made an offer to Bellinger, did they?
I don't even... And if they did, it was only a short-term offer.
Likely, yeah.
Two-0 pitch, fastball misses outside for ball 3. Julian ahead here, 3-0. Pitch, misses outside for ball 4. So Scott walks Julian there on 4 straight pitches out of the zone. The Rockies have a 1-out base runner here with 2 outs. Oh, sorry, a 2-out base runner. And Mendoza is going to go to the mound to pull him.
Okay, sure. Don't even give him a chance to... Okay. I guess 80 pitches was the limit.
And Brazovan will come to the mound. I'll come onto the mound now.
All right.
Dominican Republic, he who was Scarborough back and threw on dancing feet. 6'3", leaning mean, right arm slinging fire. Late bloomer legend took the long road higher. Signed with the Rockies, bounce around the grind. In Miami, called bullpen savior in his prime. Sweeper got that nasty bite, slider got the dip. Hit a C and go shelling, step bro, help me quick. Step bro, man of many talents, dropping heat in the pen. Yeah, he handles all the challenge from the island to Queens, wearing number 43. Dominican pride shining, setting hitters free. Step bro, twisting up the game, multi-talented warrior, forever bringing flame. Who was Scarborough playing when the bullpen's on the line? Step bro steps in and everything's just fine.
You went right back to it. Nolan McLean tomorrow against Arizona.
All right, probable starters here for the Mets Diamondbacks. It'll be McLean versus Nelson for the first game. Brazovan now out here. Misses away with that first pitch. 1-0 to Moniak. 1-0 pitch. Fouled back to the seats. 1-1. Moniak is 0 for 2 in this ballgame with a strikeout and a lineout. A 1-1 pitch is hit on the ground, but right at Vientos as he snacks it, steps on first, Inning over. So Brosman comes in, gets the 1 out, and we head to the top of the 6th. Mets still lead 4-3. Stepbro, clean that dish.
All right. Well, not a horrible outing for Scott. Listen. We knew that they needed to use a decent amount of the bullpen today. Yesterday burnt a lot of it, so it's probably going to be some back-to-back days. I don't know. Where's Steve Gelbs? I don't know. Planned time off.
Why is Doug asking for wieners? All right, now here's Bichette here to lead off the top of the 6th against Quintana, and he gets that first pitch in for a strike. Bichette's 0 for 1 in this ball game with a walk. He walked in his last AB in the 3rd. The 0-1 pitch misses up and away for ball 1.
That's the good actually,
What?
He actually joined just to play the song.
1-1 pitch is fouled off. One-two pitch to Bichette is skied in the air, but not deep at all. The left fielder will get underneath that ball. He'll make the catch. 1 away here. Moniak makes the catch. All right, now Mark Vientos will come up for his 3rd AB of the day. As I said, Mejia was waiting around in the bullpen. Vientos is 0 for 2, grounded into a double play, or an inning double play the last time. And that first pitch misses outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is popped up. The right fielder will get there, and he'll make the catch. 2 away here for Quintana on the top of the 6th.
And Vientos breaks his bat. Must be tough to be Vientos.
All right, now Austin Slater will come up for another AB. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame, singled in his first AB. First pitch, and that curveball misses outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch just clips the zone for strike 1. 1-1 count to Slater is swung on and missed as he swings over that curveball. Conforto 3 for 3 with a home run. Good for Michael.
Mike! Can't believe David Stearns let him go.
1-2 pitch to Slater. Misses in the dirt for ball 2.
Slater.
Oh, I forgot to update it to the 6th. Oops.
Whoopsie.
2-2 pitch is hit on the ground. The second baseman Julio will slide and nope, it will be thrown away. So Austin Slater will reach first base safely. Let's see how they score that play though.
That's a hit. It's probably a hit.
They gave it.
He was beating that out either way. I think.
Yeah, they gave him a single.
Alright.
Right. So that's Slater's.
Quintana.
Yep, that's.
This is the. Yeah, that's it for Quintana.
That's Slater's second hit of the day and the 5th hit for the Mets today.
Scout that talent. Alright, well, better against Quintana. Still not fantastic.
I forgot to play this one.
Hola! Step Bro is here, and I'm a man of many talents!
Why is he
Shout out, AB. I don't know. He's excited. He wants to know. He wants people to know that he's Step Bro, and that he's a man of many talents.
Okay.
All right, now here's Juan Mejia as he's on the mound here for the Rockies. Semi now up here. And the first base umpire says he went around on that slider outside the zone. 0-1. Semien is 0 for 1 with a walk. The 0-1 pitch misses down and away for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch, and that slider curves up and in, but it misses high, so 2-1 now to Semien. Shine. Mejia with the throw over to first, and Slater's back in there safely. 2-1 pitch, and that ball is hit into the air out to center field. McCarthy will almost ran into Johnson there, but McCarthy's able to secure that catch for the final out of the inning. We head to the bottom part of the sixth. Mets still lead 2-1. And it will be Freeman, Johnston, and Freeman, Rumfield, and Johnson hit for the Rockies here in the bottom sixth. Defensive substitution here. Carson Bench comes into left field to replace Andy Ibanez. $140 of you guys watching the stream right now. So as always, thank you guys for your support. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, share, the notification bell as well. You guys are awesome.
No, but they stole the mold. Proud.
All right, we're back out here for the bottom of the sixth. Brosbaum misses with that pitch, so 1-0 count. 2-1 pitch, and that ball's fouled away. 1-1.
Jesus Christ, Ibby.
What? What happened with Ibby?
Jesus Christ.
1-1 pitch, and that ball is skied into the outfield. Taylor will get underneath it to make the catch. 1 away here at the bottom of the sixth.
Hey, 1986, I'm gone. It's over. I got a crab cake up my fanny. Let me go.
Jesus Christ. First pitch here to Rumfield, misses outside. Oh, here's the new song of you and Ibby. One 0 pitch, just misses outside for ball 2.
Come on, Brazo.
Two 0 pitch, misses outside for ball 3. Three 0 pitch, hits the zone for strike 1.
I think about this every day, Tony. It's heartbreaking.
Three 1 pitch, misses downstairs for ball 4. Pitch misses in the dirt, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Changeup hits the zone. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging and a miss. Brosman needs Johnston to swing and miss over that changeup. Thoughts? One-two pitch here to Johnston. Misses in the dirt, and that ball gets away, and Rumfield will advance to second base.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Let me send it to Ibby.
Like there was too many lyrics for me to catch up because I'm so exhausted right now. Did the Rangers drop lower than 5th in the draft? Nope, they got the 5th pick. It's Toronto, San Jose, Vancouver, Chicago, and then the Rangers.
2-2 pitch, swung on and missed for strike 3. Brosman gets a huge strikeout there on Johnston for the second out of the inning. All right, now Brosman with 2 outs and a runner on second will come up against Willie Castro. One more dish. The biggest dish of all. First pitch misses low and in for ball 1. Clean that dish. Clean that dish.
The cheese platter needs to be cleaned. The massive
1-0
cheese
pitch.
platter.
Changeup misses low and away for ball 2. Well, no one can scrub like Step Bro. I mean, he scrubs clockwise, he scrubs anti-clockwise. You know, sometimes, sometimes you want to see the sponge move the other way. 2-1 count here to Castro.
What the fuck?
2-1 pitch missing the dirt for ball 3.
Braille on the sheets is insane.
Three-one pitch to Castro, and that misses up and away from ball 4. So the Rockies now have runners at first and second with 2 outs. And Jake McCarthy will come up. Justin Wold will pop out of the mound. And Austin Warren is warming up in the Mets bullpen.
Do.
Brosman. Brosman is. First pitch is hit on the ground, and that's going to roll foul.
She didn't mind.
Oh, 1 pitch, misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Apparently it was bad luck, Christopher.
1-1 pitch.
We figured
And
it
that
out.
ball goes
that's why I
foul.
haven't lost since. Apparently it was a problem.
The 1-2 pitch is hit into center field, and that's going to be a blue pit, and that's going to drop, and the Rockies will tie up the game.
Got him
TJ
second.
Rumfield comes in to score, and just like that, the game is now tied at 2 because the offense doesn't want to perform at all.
Well, it's okay, guys. We have talent. We'll do it.
Because Mendoza decided to run a punt lineup, even though we're 8 games under 500.
Was the beanie behind it all? I think. We're testing the theory right now. I love when they give away games. It's so much fun. Here's and Austin Warren will come into the game. Browsing up, Vaughn gets 3 outs, but carried over across 2 innings. Walk 2, wasn't very sharp. And looks like Austin Warren will be called on to try and keep this game.
Yeah, man, it's not like we need to win like more games or anything. It's not like that we're like 8 games under 500 and trying to crawl back.
It's a marathon and not a sprint.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. I don't know. That's kind of some hard luck right there, but he lost the strike zone. Razabon's been fine, but he's been great, but
All right, now here's Austin Warren. First pitch misses outside for ball 1 as he faces Kyle Carroll's. Here is 1 for 2 with a double back in the 3rd inning. The 1-0 pitch hits the zone for strike 1.
he'll be dead by June. Nothing new.
1-1. And Karros goes around on the swing. So Warren has the count in his favor here, 1-2. Come on, Austin. One-two pitch. Slider misses outside for ball 2. Jesus Christ. The 2-2. Misses down and away for ball 3. Three-two pitch here to Karros. And
He didn't go.
he didn't go. So Warren walks Karros here. Now the bases are loaded for the Rockies with 2 outs. And Sullivan will come up to hit for the Rockies. Fuck Mendoza, dude. Fuck Mendoza. Motherfucker wasted the whole bullpen yesterday, and then he fucking runs out a punt lineup. Dumb cunt.
I'm truly surprised this lineup only scored 2 runs.
Really?
I thought we were in for a treat, you know?
Fucking worst manager in Major League Baseball.
Chin rub, now the day is done. Come on.
Maxwell, you know the answer to that question. Ball's hit up the first base line, foul.
Does!
There's your answer. The 0-1 pitch here from Warren to Sullivan is fouled up the first base line again. So Warren again up on the batter with 2 strikes and 1 strike away from avoiding danger here in the bottom of the 6th. Come on, 2 outs, guys.
Come on.
The 0-2 pitch from Warren is swung on and missed for strike 3. Alvarez secures it in the glove, and Austin Warren here with a big strikeout to avoid any more damage here in the bottom of the 6th. But the Rockies do tie the ball game up at 2, so we head to the top of the 7th, all tied up.
There it is. So he's worse than Callaway. I don't think anybody's worse than Callaway. Callaway will by far always be the worst. Mendoza at least uses data. Callaway was using win-loss record. Art Howe was bad too, yeah. Yeah, again, they're going to have to win in spite of him. That's the problem. That's really bad when you have a guy, you know, running the show that's not helping whatsoever. Basically just trying to hold off, you know, hold off a giant pail of blood, basically.
260 if you guys not watching the stream. As always, thank you guys for your support. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell as well. You guys are awesome as always. Oh, news on the Yankees side, because Jason Dominguez got hurt, they're calling up Spencer Jones.
Ooh, Spence.
Speaking of outfielders, here's Carson Bench now. First AB of the day after coming in for Andy Ibanez. Has had a couple of really good games the last couple of days. Actually, he's had a really good week as well. The 0-1 pitch is fouled back, 0-2. I believe Benj over his last 11 games, he's batting over 300.
Yeah.
Even though he was declared a bust already, but yeah, you know.
He already is, yeah. The only guy that gets 9 lives is Beatty.
The 0-2 pitch to Benj, swung on and missed for strike 3. Benj swings and misses at that inside breaking ball, and the Mets have one out here in the top of the 7th. And now Alvarez will come up with the bases empty with 1 away.
Chin rub, chin rub.
First pitch here to Alvarez. Misses outside with the 100-mile-an-hour fastball for ball 1. They're going to challenge that? Okay, sure. Knowing you're the zone. Rockies out of challenges. One 0 pitch to Alvarez. Bro, it's a fastball down the middle. Swing at it! He's 1 for 2 in this ballgame with a single. 1-1. Sure. Disgusting.
Isn't the Rockies bullpen ass? I think it's okay. I'm not.
1-2 pitch is laid off outside. Ball 2.
The rotation is a disaster. Yeah, their bullpen's not the best.
2-2. Misses downstairs for ball 3, so Alvarez now works the count full.
It's pretty mediocre. Let's just say that. Love the game.
3-2 pitch to Alvarez, and
I can't challenge.
Hey, Rockies can't challenge because they're out of pitches, because that pitch definitely clipped the zone, but hey. Waste your challenge on a fastball, could be out of the zone. But Alvarez draws a walk here, so the Mets have a runner at first base with 1 out, and Tyrone Taylor's now up. He's 1 for 1 in this ballgame with an RBI single and a sacrifice bunt. First pitch, Taylor, and he swings and misses at that outside slider. Keep living. The 0-1 pitch to Taylor, and that ball's fouled back to the seats, 0-2.
The only thing is there's not really anybody to pinch run. All the guys who could possibly pinch run are already in the lineup. That's the problem. Like, Terenz is not going to pinch run for you. Beatty's not going to pinch run for you. I mean, Melendez should be in the game right now.
0-2 pitch, and Taylor swings and misses at that fastball. So 2 outs here now for the Mets. And Vidal Brujan will now hit.
Or It
Or
will
the pinch
be.
hitter.
Never mind.
Nope, it's Bruhan.
Thank God.
The 0-2 pitch misses outside for ball 1.
Ignore it. Ignore it. Don't do it. Don't entertain it. Don't entertain behavior like that.
Bruhan is 0 for 2 with a fly and a pop out today. The 1-0 pitch, curveball misses outside for ball 2.
Are any of the starting pitchers fast? I don't know.
Soto on deck, and he'll come up to hit it. Bruhan somehow manages to get on base.
I mean,
2-0 pitch, swings and misses to that up and in fastball. 2-1.
McLean got McLean was a football player. If that matters.
Bro, fucking just let Kimbrel run.
That'd be awesome.
2-1 pitch, misses outside. Ball pops out of Sullivan's glove, but he's able to keep it in front of him. So it counts now 3-1 to Bruhan. I mean, fuck, he can't hurt himself anymore. Three-one pitch to Bruhan, and that pitch misses low and in for ball 4. So Bruhan draws a walk here, and the Mets have runners at first and second with 2 outs, but Juan Soto will now come up to the plate for an RBI opportunity.
They're likely going to a lefty here. Yeah. Kinda, yeah, because they like voluntarily just punted the entire offense today, so.
Yeah, because who needs to win games when you're 8 games under 500 and 5.5 out of the wild card?
Who frickin' cares? Brennan Bernardino will come in. 2 out, 2 on. He'll face Soto, even though Soto murders lefties. Sure, bro. Soto destroys everyone. Flip it.
Yeah.
Flip it.
Heads we prosper, tails we grip.
Rerun bomb time. Boy, would that be cute. All right. Juan Poto. Here we go. All right, Juan, we need you here.
First pitch to Soto, and he takes that slider in the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, and Soto pops it up, but let's see if it goes foul. And it will. It goes into the seat, so Soto stays alive here.
Yes. Save the day, Juan.
The 0-2 pitch to Soto. Takes that pitch outside for ball one. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Mendoza didn't pinch in for Melendez. Well, Melendez is here to hit righties. He's here to hit lefty. 1-2 pitch, and Soto pops it up. Will just escape the infield. The shortstop underneath it. 3 outs. So the Mets again strand runners on base. We head to the bottom part of the 7th. Game tied 2-2 still.
Fuck. Wow.
Yeah, I don't feel great.
Remember Vientos' double play? I remember too many of them, to be honest. The guy's a bum. Nah, they're going into a lockout. No matter what.
Yeah, they're going into a lockout. Again, we'll be lucky to get half a season in next year.
We'll see. Enjoy it while it's there.
What are all these rumors about a lockout? Well, the CBA's up, so, and the owners are steadfast on a salary cap. The players don't want a salary cap, which again I agree with, because a salary cap fixes none of the issues in Major League Baseball right now. It only favors and just you give in to the demands of the cheap ownerships that don't want to spend money on their teams, like what we've seen in Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. The A's before they're moving to, because now they're actually starting to spend more money, but when they were in Oakland, their owner never spent shit on them. The Marlins really don't spend either. The Rays don't spend, but at least they're smart, so they can make up for their spending deficiencies. But yeah,
who cares?
But yeah,
about
so
CBA things? Well, they have to agree on one. So
yeah, you can't play. You can't play without a CBA.
Can't play without. It's a collective bargaining agreement. Can't do it.
All right, Warren facing Julian here. So we're back at the top of the order here for the Rockies. He's ahead of Julian here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch hits the top of the zone for strike 2. I'm guessing by that comment you'd like the song.
Bald. Like,
yeah, but
where are your technicalities?
Yeah, but you don't have a shiny head though. The 0-2 pitch is hit on the ground, fielded cleanly by Warren, who flips over to first. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. But you have a shiny head. That's why in the song you were able to blind Carson.
Wait, I lost?
No. The match ended in it ended in a tie, but I'm saying he blinded you because he was able to reflect light. Yeah, no one won. And Ibby was using the power of Brett Beatty. First pitch misses away to Moniak. And is Alvarez going to challenge here? I don't know why, because that ball is definitely outside. And the Mets lose both their challenges. Good job, Alvy.
Yeah.
So 1-0 count Demoniac.
To be honest, they'll probably do better with good teams because the Mets like to defy logic. So
1-0. Well,
that
that and also the manager decided to just be a dumbass and punt the game. 2-0 count Demoniac. He's 0 for 3 in this ball game. The 2-0 pitch misses in the dirt for ball 3.
I don't follow the business, guys, but why should we care? Because the only way you're going to get baseball is if they agree on something.
3-0 pitch here to Demoniac. And that slider hits the zone for strike 1. The power of Beatty allowed me to ground Carson and then use the shine like a Cyclops blast.
What?
The 3-1 pitch, and Moniak skies that ball into right field, and it's gonna go foul.
Jesus. A thriller here in the Rocky Mountains.
Three-two pitch, and that pitch misses outside for ball 4. So Warren walks Moniak here. So the Rockies have a base runner here with 1 out. And now Freeman will come up. And no one's warming up in the Mets bullpen. And Freeman fouls off that fastball, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch misses inside for ball 1. One pitch is hit on the ground right at Brujan, flips it to Semien over to first, double play. So the Mets turn a double play to get out of the inning as Warren is able to work around the 1-out walk to Moniak. We head to the top of the 8th. Game still tied 2-2. It'll be Bichette, Vientos, and Slater to hit for the Mets here. Yeah. That's true. The Hat is yet to lose a game, so we gotta believe.
Good for him.
All right, now here's Antonio Sanzatella to pitch out of the Rockies bullpen. We'll face Bo Bichette here, and Bichette fouls off that first pitch fastball.
Antonio Sanzatella.
Bichette's 0 for 2 in this ball game with a walk back in the third inning. The 0-1 pitch is hit on the ground right at the shortstop. Castro 0 to first, 1 away. And now Vientos will come up a hit.
Like, people really think I need to know what the old player stats are. Like, brother. They don't play for this team anymore.
Vientos is 0 for 3 in this ball game with a ground ball, inning double play, and a fly outs. First pitch misses away for ball 1. And also, both, like I said, reminder, both teams are out of challenges now, so now it's strictly just up to the umpire. So,
yeah.
The 1-0 pitch, and Vientos hits that ball, skies it into center field. The center fielder, McCarthy, will get underneath it. 2 outs. Oh my fucking god. This guy bro.
Let's make it even better. You ready?
She wanna go viral.
Oh. Beatty into pinch hit.
Someone shove a bat up Mendy's ass! Ah! Ah!
That moaning is so bad.
Welcome to another lesson in Dos A Nom X. Dos! Dos! Dos!
They're gonna fucking put Beatty in right field.
All right. Now here's Beatty. 2 outs. The first pitch takes it inside for ball 1. One 0 pitch misses upstairs for ball 2. Well, you can actually take a class of dosonomics. You can learn all the intriguing things of being a manager. And Beatty skies that ball into left field. The left fielder, Moniak, will get under it and make the catch for the final out of the top of the 8th. So we head to the bottom of the 8th.
You want to tell me where that pitch was?
Game tied 2-2 still. Middle.
Where's that pitch, guys? Tell me where that pitch was.
It was definitely not on the outside part of the plate, I can tell you that much.
Where was it? Where was it? Worst fucking hitter of all time.
Two casting. I took dosonomics at my local college. I failed with an A+. They said I was too good for the class. They taught me how to put on my Velcro Skechers. First lesson of dosonomics when making a lineup: 2 plus -7 equals 9. Oh, God, yeah, I forgot who was fucking warming up in the bullpen. Here's Craig Kimbrell.
Craig. And then Beatty moves to right field. Yeah, this will go well. Final tickle. I'm done, bro. I'm already
First pitch.
I'm already on the bus to Arizona. I'm done. I don't even
First pitch misses low and in. Ball 1. Rumfield is 0 for 2 in this ballgame with a walk back in the 6th inning. He also scored the tying run. The 1-0 pitch. Again misses inside for ball 2. Two 2-0 pitch is fouled back to the seats.
Come on, Kimbrell. Pretend you're not ass anymore.
2-1 is fouled back again by Rumfield. So Kimbrell gets the count back to 2-2. Dozonomics explained in DMs. All right, Ibby, let's see what you said in the DMs. Oh, he actually made another video. I gotta add this. 2-2 pitch is hit up the middle, and Rumfield leads off the inning with a base hit.
Brenton Doyle comes into pinch run for TJ Rumfield.
All right, now here's Johnston up here. First pitch from Kimbrell is hit on the ground through the hole. That's a base hit. I hate Mendoza. 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 Rockies at first and third with no outs.
Craig Kimbrell in 2026. Yeah, this is a good idea.
Dozonomics, a chaotic baseball management philosophy built on overthinking, bad vibes, and making every game harder than it needs to be.
Accurate. The infield now in here for the Mets. Fucking worst manager in baseball. Misses away ball 1 to Castro. Bro, just hit the 3-run home run here because we know it's going to happen. Kimbrell checks back on the runner at first. He's back in safely.
Oh, God. This guy's going to take second.
1-0 pitch. Swung on a missed for strike 1.
I'm already in Arizona. Truly.
The 1-1 pitch. Misses inside for ball 2. 8 games under 500, but let's punt games. Fucking moron. 2-1 pitch is foul back. 2-2. And Castro missed that one. And he checks back at first again. Out of disengagements.
I've never been to Chase Field, no.
Me neither. I would like to go, though. It looks like a nice ballpark. Even though it's hot as balls though in Arizona in the summer. Two to Castro. And that ball is popped up and it will go foul. God. 2-2. And did he? Nope. Third base umpire says he held the swing. Full count now to Castro. Bro, Mendoza, shut the fuck up. Stop yelling at the third base coach. Why don't you actually fucking put on our team that's capable of fucking winning? Not punting the fucking game. Fucking dickhead. Bro, guy blames everyone but himself. 3-2 pitch. And I thought that was gone off the bat. It goes foul. Fucking blaming everyone but himself. Loser. Three-two pitch, misses upstairs, ball 4, bases loaded with no outs.
Oh, fuck yourself.
Yeah, well, listen, how about don't start an outfield of Taylor, Slater, and Ibanez? How about play your actually hot hitter in MJ Melendez?
I just hate Kimbrel.
Worst manager in baseball. Disgrace. Infield is completely in now. Corners and the middle infield. As he faces Jake McCarthy. Sure. Sure. One-zero pitch. Gone. Grand slam. 6-2. Game over. We're not even doing a post game because there's nothing to fucking talk about. I'm not talking about fucking Mendoza punting this game. He could fuck off. He could suck my ass for all I care. Fucking dumb cunt. Dumb cunt. Worst manager in fucking baseball. Loser. Just a fucking loser. 8 games under 500. Trailing the wild card right now by 5.5 games. And you have a very attainable series sweep opportunity in Denver against the Rockies. And you go, no, let me put on an outfield of Ibanez, Taylor, and Slater. Let me bench MJ Melendez, even though they've been 2 of the hottest hitters over the past week for this team. Let me burn my entire bullpen yesterday, even though they were winning 8-0 at one point. Fucking loser. Loser. Useless sack of shit manager.
That might be foul.
Bro, that doesn't even matter. He'll just fucking hit it. He'll hit a fucking grand slam on the next pitch.
That's foul, I think. Who cares? Genuinely, who cares? Does it really matter?
He'll challenge that one, but the one against the Angels where the out was clearly recorded before. No, of course, yeah, doesn't matter anyway. Fucking bum manager, bum.
It doesn't matter because he was going to blow it anyway. So, that's the thing. Like, the next pitch would have been gone anyway. Confirmed home run, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing a post game for this shit. Fuck you. I'm not talking about Mendoza punting the lineup and fucking pitching Kimbrel in a 2-2 game. Kiss my ass. You guys have the podcast tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
That's less work for me, so.
Wow, he got an out. Good for you, Kimbrel. Loser.
Someone shove a bat up Mendy's ass! Ah! Ah!
Manaya warming up too. Yeah, great. That's fantastic. Cool. Cool, man. Nice. Fucking loser. Fouled back 1-2. One, two, hit on the ground, foul. One-two pitch is fouled off. Dozonomics really works for the opposition. It does. Three outs.
Great. Woo! Oh, God. Unwatchable. Such a nice game last night. Besides the punting blunders, yeah, I mean, they're winning. They're going to be winning games until he's gone, in spite of the manager. It's basically going to be it, because he can't press a single button correctly. So. Great stream. You made this watchable. Thanks for it, really. Yeah, well, we're here for event session for everyone. We're here no matter what. We show up, unlike this team sometimes. Make sure to like the stream if you have not already. We're probably not going to do a post game, but tomorrow, Mets Weekly Podcast will recap this series. It'll likely be around 6:30, and then you also have the watch along as well. Mets versus Diamondbacks, Game 1, which is around 9:30, I believe. Antonio Senzatella is in here. First pitch is, it's 2-0 to Simeon. 2-0, that's in, but in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Simeon, 4-hit game yesterday. Hasn't done much today. 0 for 2 and a walk. 2-1. That one swipes outside. It's 97 from Senzatella, and it's 3-1.
3-1 count here. And he walks him. Semyon walks.
Yay! We got a base runner, guys. Do the base running dance.
Watch him somehow score 3 runs here and lose 6-5.
Yeah, likely.
All right, Benj now up here with a runner at first. One-0 count.
Senzatella having some trouble with his control, but that doesn't mean shit because they're going to bail him out anyway, so who cares? Great fake comeback here by this team.
One-zero pitch is hit into left field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Benj.
Carson Benj with a single here, and now the Mets have runners at first and second with nobody out.
Go ahead and ground into your double play. Stop with the bullshit.
And Alvarez will come up to hit.
Yep, double play. Okay.
What happened?
It's going to be a double play. It's Alvarez. It's the Alv dog. I'm not buying it. Sorry. Gonna swing first pitch because you know.
First pitch to Alvarez, and he takes 0-1.
You're not.
Oh! Look who's up to hit now! It's MJ Melendez. Fucking cocksucker! I hate this fucking asshole. Fuck you. 0-1 pitch misses low and away.
All you can do is laugh at this point. I can't. All you can do is laugh.
I hate him. 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. I'm not happy about this series win because you had a chance to sweep and you need to win games and you punted the fucking game. 1-2 pitch misses upstairs for ball 2. Two pitch to Alvarez and he strikes out.
Was that a fart? Yeah.
1 away here. And MJ Melendez will come up to hit. No, Tony. No one's gonna ask him that because the New York media is filled with a bunch of pussies. They don't ask any hard hitting questions.
Well, even if they add it, then even if they ask him that, he's gonna just be like, "Oh yeah, I didn't make the lineup."
Yeah, they ask him instead like what his favorite colors are, or like what he likes to eat.
What type of cylinder-shaped objects do you like shoved up your ass?
First pitch to Melendez is nope, and then I can't even challenge that.
Don't challenge it. Why would you challenge it?
Well, they're out of challenges.
Never mind. I forgot. Alfat fucked it all up.
0-1 pitch to Melendez. Swung on a missed. 0-2 now. Time called. The 0-2 pitch from Senzatella is swung on a miss for strike 3, and Senzatella has back-to-back strikeouts after allowing the first 2 runners to reach base. The Mets are down to their final out here, And it will be... So who's going to hit?
Bruhan.
Who are we? Yeah, we're up to Bruhan. Yeah, because he pinched hit for Taylor. Why come on for a mound visit, bro? Like, just get it over with. You're doing a mound visit for Vidal Bruhan. Like, come on.
Shameless.
Soto's on deck if Bruhan's able to reach base here. $212 of you guys watching the live stream now, so thank you guys for your support. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell as well. You guys are great. Should be fired for this game. He's not, because apparently Stearns thinks he's doing a great fucking job, but this is just embarrassing.
I agree.
And first pitch, pops it up.
Great lineup. This was a great lineup, guys.
Game over.
I think they did a great job with this lineup. No notes. We don't lose games, we learn lessons. Fucking trash.
Loser manager.
Themselves in the foot.
Loser manager.
In the foot for no reason.
And this is exactly why this team is 9 games under 500, because when you have a manager with a losing fucking attitude and a way of looking at things through a loser mentality, reflects on the team. That's not a shock. When you don't hold guys accountable, you don't tell them to get better. You say, "Oh, don't worry, we'll win the next one." That is what happens. The team reflects the manager. And that's the truth. But he won't get fired, because he's doing a great job, apparently, to David Stearns. But anyway, guys, that's going to close out this live stream. We're not doing a post-game show, because I have no business in talking about this dumbass manager punting this game. But the Rockies win 6-2. They take the final game of this 3-game set. The Mets still win the series, but again, a series win, even though it was the minimum, it's still not good enough. They should have swept this series. And when you're 8 games under 500, you shouldn't be throwing away games. But apparently, this manager thinks that it's okay to throw away games when you're 8 games under 500. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's watching and post-game coverage. Make sure to subscribe for live episodes of the Mets Weekly Podcast following every single regular season series game or regular season series. The next edition of the podcast will be out tomorrow. Carson, what time will that be?
Likely 6, maybe 6:30.
Yeah, 6:30, and it's a little bit later in the day because the Mets, of course, start their series in Arizona. First game is at 9:45, so we'll be live around 9:35 for 10 minutes before first pitch. So make sure you guys are there. What's it called? For those of you also watching on playback and want to join the conversation in the future, make sure to turn on post notifications, not miss when we go live again. Again, like I said, we'll be live 10 minutes before first pitch around 9:35 tomorrow. Make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X and TikTok. Follow us individually. The links are down below in the description. Let's go, Mets, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.